Hello everybody, welcome back to the Speakeasy.
I'm Zach.
I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men. Alright, I know on Cinco de Mayo that we made fun of of tequila and Mexicans. Let me take today to say I prefer tequila over Canadian whiskey.
Agreed.
To be fair, the Canadian whiskeys that I've tried, too few and far between because it's Canadian.
I'm gonna agree with you on that one for sure.
Now I know like 4 or 5 videos ago we said we would never review a Canadian whiskey. But Scott, singer for Drek, does all our music, before and after music, stuff like that. Not the bullshit background music we use during. He requested this. And gave us the bottle. And frankly, when you give us gifts, it means we don't have to buy a bottle of whiskey. You got a pretty good chance of reviewing it. And if your name's Scott and you ask me to do something, you got a pretty good opportunity to get me to do it. So,
yeah. So, this is Crown Royal Texas Mesquite.
Yep.
And it's blended Canadian whiskey, and they use 50 different whiskeys to make Crown Royal. It was 50 different whiskeys went into...
It's really ballsy. I know some people are going to get mad. I'm going to sound a little snobby here. Blended whiskey does not have to be bad whiskey. But it's really, really ballsy to take a blended whiskey and stick a crown on it.
Well, it was created by the Seagram's Company in 1939 and it, as a tribute to a royal visit of King George VI and his wife Queen Elizabeth, and they were the first sitting monarchs to visit Canada.
Wow. So this was basically like a notice me daddy thing.
Notice me senpai. Yeah.
Yeah, except some of us aren't that gay.
Well,
it's alright, man. The hair kind of gave it away.
I don't even know what senpai means.
I don't either. I just know it's an anime thing.
Yeah.
I'm just busting your ball.
I know. I don't know what it means, so I have no way to come back to it, so...
All I know is it has to do with anime.
Yeah. I've seen it in a few memes.
Yeah.
Seagram sold the Crown brand to Diageo in 2000, and this is just regular Crown that's been infused with Texas Mesquite.
Mesquite. It's Mesquite. How was it infused?
I couldn't find
Was
that.
it aged with it in a barrel? Was it refined with it like Long Branch? Did they distill some Texas Mesquite wood? What?
I couldn't find that. It just said it's been infused. Does it say it on the bottle? It does not.
We're wicked prepared. See, what you guys may not have noticed is we insult most everyone, except America. But even then, sometimes we kind of do. We don't have to insult ourselves. We're our own best friend. So, don't worry. We know.
No, I couldn't find how they did anything. It's just, it's infused.
Now...
Putting
aside my inhibitions against Canada, this isn't bad on the nose.
It's not. It's...
Go ahead.
If you would, it's kind of pleasant on the nose.
You started to say something before.
I just imagine, like, they've got their big vat of all their blends together to make their Crown, and then some guy walks by with, like, a big comical-sized syringe of, like, mesquite juices. I don't know. And just...
Like when you're going to smoke meat and you soak wood chips in whiskey usually.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of taking the wood chips, they took the whiskey.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe like a Lincoln County process, but with mesquite wood. I don't know.
That's what I asked about at the beginning.
Oh, that's
the Long Branch.
Yeah.
I don't know why we're pointing at the cabinet. The Long Branch is
Yeah,
gone.
we polished that off last week.
Yeah.
The Long Branch.
Yeah. We've got more. Don't worry, guys. We can never be completely devoid of wild turkey in this house. It's really not bad on the nose. It does have like a flavored whiskey, almost sweetness to it on the nose. But it's also got like a smoky, barbecue-y scent. It works with that sweetness fairly well.
Yeah, it also has a malty nose, like you get on a lot of the lighter scotches or
yeah, like a space lighter thing.
Or Irish.
Yeah.
Which
if I'm going on the nose alone, this is an excellent thing that this has going on. Now,
but when you put it in your mouth, it's I mean, for me, it's you ever been kicked in the dick?
Yes.
I'd rather that.
And that cost you a testicle. Hey, it's still better than behind bars whiskey.
Yes, it is. I would take that over. I'd rather power chug that whole bottle than another half a sip of.
And it is better than I remember Crown Royal Maple being.
Yeah.
Now, Crown is coming out with a lot of flavored whiskeys. I don't think this is a legit flavored whiskey. I think this is an actual whiskey. Because flavored whiskeys generally aren't real whiskeys. They infuse it with some other weaker alcohol. It gets dropped down to 35%-ish. And it's not a whiskey anymore, just technically speaking. Doesn't mean they're all bad. I drink Fireball sometimes. Not often anymore, but I still would.
Yeah.
And I like Jim Beam honey. I like Wild Turkey American honey. I'm not ruling out all flavored whiskeys.
And they had a really good one Jim Beam did for a while. The hardcore cider.
Yeah. All I'm really saying is that if Crown Royal was a woman and whiskey flavors were men,
she'd be a slut.
yes. Now, also, on my Crown on blended whiskey comment, J&B is the official Scotch of England, and it is a blended Scotch. That's not lost on me. It's just, when you first put this in your mouth, the upfront flavors are what you want from this whiskey based on the nose. And then it does something else that I do not like at all.
It's like you're smelling it and you're going one way. And then as you're putting it up to your lips, you're crossing the train tracks. And there's a train coming. And then it goes in your mouth and you just turn straight into the train.
Yeah, I don't know how it got so lost in translation between the nose and the taste. But I do not much care for it on the taste. I would, however, use it as like a potpourri.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, a little bit of cologne. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that, it getting lost somewhere between the nose and the mouth, maybe that's the magic behind it. That's the power of it. That's what they're going for. We're going to trick everybody into buying...
like the rest of Canada?
Yeah. We're going to trick everybody into buying into our bullshit with nice upfront...
Just give it to smell. It smells great. Here you go. Now I'm acclimating to the garbage part of the taste as I drink it a little more. But... there is like an almost bacon-y note now. But I just don't like it. I would give it 3. No, I'll give it a 4. The nose is really, really good.
I was thinking on a 4.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4.
Which is...
If it had the flavor on the taste that it had on the nose, we'd be talking about a 7 or an 8 whiskey.
Oh yeah, all day long. But it's not there.
Yeah. That whole scene he described, by the way, was a police getaway, and good whiskey was getting away from the police.
bad whiskey was fucking a train.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's all we have here. I suppose we should do a legit review of regular Crown Royal at some point. Just to be fair to the company on the off chance that somehow they ever end up on this review.
Yeah. Yeah.
That way, either we give you a fighting chance with your flagship product, or we shit on you properly. One of the two.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've had Crown.
Yeah.
I might like regular Crown.
I've had that happen too. There were whiskeys that I hated before that I try now, and I'm like, you know what? And it's not bad. And there were rums that I thought were too harsh, and now all rum tastes like sugar water. Because it's distilled sugar. But, yep, I guess that's all we have, unless you have something else.
Nope.
Sorry, Crown.
I'm not.
Not sorry, Canada. Until we see Ken on Sack.
I'm Jake.
We are the Dirt Road Men.
I'll drink it again. Bye. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, drop us a comment, and check out our Facebook page for daily updates.